can't even you can't even duplicate it. Because you walk out and you got the smoke and you got the cameras just flying and you got the cameras flying. It's an atmosphere that you can't really explain to people. And so what I wanted to do is start bringing all the experience in the years that I had and being around the biggest, seeing how the biggest work. I mean, I'm hiring people now from the NFL. You know, bringing more people on the production side because I have ideas that I want to do, and even on the tech side. Well, we got chips in the gloves. We can measure speed, power points, G-force through our partnership with Shot Tracker. So, you know, in the next couple of months, you'll be able to see somebody's G-force and velocity pop up on the screen and how hard they hit somebody, right? And I think that me having these ideas and be able to execute on them is the reason why I really launched Lights Out Extreme Fighting, because not to knock on anybody else, I couldn't do it with somebody else and just do what I needed to do with my own ideas.
Right.
Now, I think the ideas I'm bringing to the table are going to ultimately change how people look at combat sports and how they view fighting, how they look at different camera angles and production. But you have to be willing to go out there and do it. Yeah. You know, and I'm crazy enough to go out and do it and try it. If it works, great. If it doesn't, we scrap it and do something else. But you have to own and launch your own and be able to have like really the fortitude to go out and pull something like that off.
How did you get the confidence to even do this? You know, being a former NFL player, how much of that was a perfect transition to go into Lights Out, or was it something that you had to search and receive after football?
It's you still, because of our growth that we've had in the last really 2 years, right? You got some people out here hating that's been out here 10 years doing this. Yeah. And they see me that we're, you know, we got media popping around every place. We're popping up like, you know, we're getting offers from big networks and stuff now. And the thing is, I have Lights Out Sports TV, so we're talking simulcast deals with different, you know, opportunities. And I mean, whenever you're doing great stuff, people are just gonna hate that shit. I mean, it is what it is. And that's like that for anybody. And then I feel that we can, you know, we sent I think 7 or 8 guys to the UFC last year. In fact, two guys just fought for the UFC and signed the UFC 2 weeks ago from us. Wow. It came from us.
That's what's up.
You know, and so when you having a steady flow of up and coming talent like that, and I like love the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you looking at somebody else. Some of these guys I can identify like when they in the weigh-ins.
And you be like, oh, that's.
I'm like, because you can see some of them how they react, their body language, how they walk into the room, and you start seeing your next up-and-coming superstar.
Yeah, you like that. He just need an eye.
That's it.
He just need an eye.
Yeah, he just need an opportunity for somebody to know who he is, because you build these next up-and-coming guys, you're going to take off.
This is a little bit of different, but I wondered if there's any play with, you know, power slap and, you know, in a Lights Out. Is it a way to absorb a company like that, or even, you know, put that on your channel? What does something like that look like for you?
You know, it was a funny story, man. Dana White doesn't talk. He didn't talk about shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? He does. It's funny. He does so much stuff behind the scenes, either with helping people or doing different stuff, whatever, that he never talk about. So we'll talk here. We don't talk as much now, but we used to talk a lot, right? Or I'll go by and see him every few months at the office, stop by. But I texted him one day about Power Slap, and this is when they were still at Rumble. And I just launched my network, and we had some people that really wanted to really pay for it to be on my network. Yeah. And so I was hearing that he was close to a deal, and I just didn't know who the deal was for or to. I didn't know how much it was. So I hit him up, and I was like, yo, are you guys, I mean, I'm hearing you guys about to sign a new deal, leaving Rumble and going somewhere else. I said, I want a shot to put a hat in for Power Slap. You know, I think Power Slap is I like Power Slap.
I do too. You know what I mean? You gotta be a warrior to be there.
Some people talking shit, but I actually like it. I mean,
quick entertainment.
Man,
you gotta love it.
And I said, how much would it be? He sent me the number back. And I was like, all right, brother, have a good day, man. You know, just checking in, make sure everything was good. You know what I mean?
That number has to be.
Just checking the temperature.
He sent that number back, what they was looking for Power Slap. So I was like, man, all right, man, I'm just checking in, man. Hope God bless me. Hope everything is, hope it day good, brother.
Do not disturb right there.
Yeah, I was like, I'm good on that, dog. But again, to have these opportunities to even be in a position where and you know what? If we had the money to do it, I probably could have got Power Slap or a shot to do it. And people don't know what Power Slap. Like I was in his office one time, bro. He had some of those videos, 200 and 300 plus million views.
Easy. Every single one on Instagram,
you know
on
like
YouTube,
crazy.
all of that.
And the viral effect of power slap is why it's going to be around because everybody got short attention spans now.
Yeah.